Alright, we should be live again, once more. And now really for the final time, before Elden Ring, of course. Okay, let's set everything up. Let's bring up the screen. Of course, it will take some time for people to enter the chat anyway. Alright. Okay, sound is working. It will take some time. Yep. Very good. All right. Okay, well, there we are. So, now really the final stream. For quite a while. As one can expect. How many streams do you think this would take? This is the final stream, as I said, so I'm going to finish the playthrough in this stream. I mean, this should be completely possible. Yeah, okay, well, to be fair, we are actually a little bit too early in still, because, I mean, we're basically now doing the best part of the game first, and then Bed of Chaos, and, yeah, you know what, actually... Let's not do that. Let's go through half of the DLC, for example. Well, come to think of it, I don't have a light source on me, so... If I want the silver pendant for Manus, then I would have to go back anyway. We'll just see how we'll do it. Of course, we still have all the Lord Souls left. Okay. Hi everyone, my 14-hour trip has ended, finally home. 14 hours? Why were you so far away from home? 14 hours, that's quite a distance. So, yeah. Will you play Elden Ring on PS5? Most definitely, yes. It's basically the only platform I have available. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to go back to PS4, right? Yeah, BDSM build, well, if I played Dark Souls 3 instead of the DS1, then I could have gone for an actual Dominators build. Unfortunately, there's not really a suitable outfit in this game for that. In my new job, I have to travel a lot. Oh, that's quite a lot. 14-hour trip. Yo, let's go. So, Soulsborne. Robertson, hey press, hey Robertson, Robertron. That's very 80s. Tron. Bear Grylls. Did you plan to stream Elden Ring after first playthrough? No idea. At some point I will absolutely stream it. I don't know what my first challenge run is going to be, so I have no idea. We'll have to see that later on. First, I will have to beat it once. At least. I'm sure I've answered this question before, but why do you sing that snake-related song where you go up and down long ladders? Oh, you're probably not aware of Metal Gear Solid 3? Know your classics, Paul. That's a reference to Metal Gear Solid 3. It has a very iconic moment where you climb a very tall ladder, and during that entire climb, the theme song plays. In a cappella, so it's only vocals. It's a very iconic moment, so that's a constant reference to that when I'm climbing a ladder, basically in any situation. What soul level is your character? That's a good question. I'm level 50 at the moment. I never saw part 1. What is your AR now? My AR is 373. And that's the max amount. Hey, Yeedy Bandity with a super chat. I'm in school, so I can't watch now, but I hope you have fun. Love the content. Thank you so much, Yeedy Bandity. I want to say I hope you have fun too, but if you're in school, then you're not going to have fun, so... Sorry to hear that you're in school. Hopefully you won't have to... endure that for much longer. You can go home soon. And of course, you can watch the VOD That's pretty much a new thing that people call these VODs, but whatever. You can call you can watch the VOD later on, of course, after the stream. Are you not an MGS player? Yeah, that's a problem. Hey, Mototheist. I have fun in school. But you're a very peculiar individual, Mototheist. You're a very peculiar... But I bring a gaming laptop into a class and play fighting games against people in the class. Man, you go live right before I leave for work. Well, sorry, Julian. I'm very sorry. Are Dutchmen attractive? Not all of them. I obviously am, but you know, that's a given. So, okay. I have fun without the laptop. Well, you're a peculiar guy, Mototheist. Okay, so, as I said, I'm not going to go through the entire DLC at the start, because then we basically have all the good, or the best content out of the way at the start of the stream. And there are not a lot of people yet, of course, because it's still early. So we'll just, well, at least let's see if we can get the Guardian Tail. Of course, there's no reason to use it, and I don't even have the strength requirements to use it. But it is one of the whips. Oh, that's actually good damage. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, wow, we're doing actually really good damage. Well, we are at max strength for the whip. I definitely wasn't expecting it to be this high. You know, without a buff. Okay, there's the Guardian Tail. Unfortunately, I don't have upgrade materials for it. And I don't have the strength requirements for it, because it actually requires you to have 15 strength. And we only have 10. And you cannot two-hand a whip in the left hand. Nice spanking there on his tailless butt. Alright. That was easier than I expected. Not bad. Pretty good damage. Well, we did focus on getting to 40 dex, so... And we have a whip at plus 15, and it has an A scaling in dexterity. So I guess we shouldn't be that surprised. So, but the Guardian Tail, yeah, I cannot wield it. You see, I don't have the strength for it. And I cannot two-hand it. Yeah, that was only introduced in Dark Souls 2, that you can two-hand the weapon in your left hand. But let's check for just... It has the exact same moveset. The only difference is that it has less base damage and it has poison build-up. But of course, poison isn't very good in this game. Moreover, there aren't a lot of bosses... Oops, that's the wrong one. There aren't a lot of bosses left that can be poisoned to begin with. Dude, I know waiting for Elden Ring is hard, but this isn't okay, my man. Why not? And what specifically that? First time catching you live. Very happy I was able to. Well, thank you for being here, Kill All 2004. Hey, Fat XL. Julian sounds pretty nice job, to be honest. Does it require Dragon Skill or Demon Titanite? I actually don't know. It's a good question. You know what? Actually, I don't need Elizabeth. Maybe against Gwyn it will be helpful to have some Elizabeth mushrooms. Ah, now I killed my favorite waifu in the entire series. What a shame. Oh, hey, Angie. You weren't here, yesterday. It's a good thing because we killed the fair lady. God damn it. Yeah, nice. So, we killed the fair lady yesterday, Angie, so that would probably have made you mad. Yeah, well, Elizabeth and fair lady are dead now, so yeah, shame. Hey, Olina Boyko. Hello, chat. Hello, press. Yeah, now is everyone talking about X, of course. Press, yesterday I became a member, but for some reason it doesn't show here. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't see an icon behind your name, Melinda. So, I don't really have an explanation for that. Oh, I should actually go back to Farlink, otherwise I don't have 10 Estes. No, I don't. I haven't even acquired the Notch Web. I do have the doll by now, but of course the problem is upgrading it. Press, please do your best Slavoj Zizek impression. I have absolutely no idea what you're referring to. So I'm afraid I will not be able to do that. Yeah, I bought the membership, but then nothing happened. Oh, really? That doesn't sound good. I have no idea how that's possible, Melinda. But that's not a good thing. You're kinda already doing it. Are you a fan of GTA games? I played the very first one. A lot. But that was a long time ago. Yeah, the Notch Whip is actually less, does a little bit, not that much, but a little bit less damage than the regular whip. And of course it's only helpful if the boss in question can bleed, but there aren't a lot of bosses left that can bleed to begin with. Technically Calamite can bleed, believe it or not. He's not immune to bleed, but he does have very high resistance to it. So it's very unlikely that you will make him bleed. But of course, if he bleeds, you can kill him. How old I am, Andre? I am 36. Agony is older. He is 41 or 42. I can't whip him. What is? Hey! Huh? What the hell? What the fuck? Where did he come from? What the hell? Did he come from? Huh? Okay. I don't remember that happening ever before. Oh, this game can still surprise you after all those many hours spending in this world. Oh well, but don't cut me. I don't need a haircut. Unless you can cut it longer. Which would be quite something. So go to a barber and say, I want it longer. Oh, 38 here. Oh, okay. We have... whoa. Yeah, everyone is trying to ask me questions. But that's what happens when you stream. Nice Artorias setup, by the way, but I don't have Red Earstone Ring. Oh, and now I see your membership, Melinda. You didn't have to pay again, right? Because that wouldn't be good. Well, anyway, thank you for becoming a channel member. You know what? I'm not going back. I'll just use humanity to get to full health, and then hopefully we can make it through with only 8 Estus flasks. Your character uses a whip as a weapon and is wearing a dress. Are you trying to tell us something, Press? You can interpret that however you like. Barbers can do that in video games all the time. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, Artorias. That's always going to be nice. Alright, there we go. Fuck, I actually don't think that without two-handing I will be able to do enough poison damage to get him out of... out of buffing. Oh, I also have to keep in mind that this attack is a bit on the slow side. Oh, I also don't have a roll attack, but that still works. Ah! That actually made me miss. Oh, that was not safe. I mean, it's not a dagger after all. It's not like I can just squeeze in an attack whenever I want. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Otherwise he's going to blow up in my face and yeah. It's a weekday, so... Well, I'm definitely glad that I'm not doing the Skull Lantern run, because that only does 10 damage per hit. Which, oh, whoa, fuck, whoa, he actually reached me. Okay, I have to be careful. Which was one of the original, which was one of the ideas for my last scripted video, but you guys chose the whistle one. So I guess I should actually be a little bit glad about that. Oh, well, again, I'm... Same mistake. Oh, that actually was a hit. Thank you, Wolfswing, by the way. I see that someone became a member. But I can't really look at the screen yet. But we're almost done. Oh. There we go. Whipped the wolf. Oh, Angie. Oh, you extended your membership with 2 months. Thank you so much. I will find another fair lady, hopefully with eggs. With scrambled eggs. I mean, well, the old one now has scrambled eggs because I kind of scrambled her. Thank you so much. Oh, you checked your bank account, Melinda, and the transaction failed yesterday. That's why I was the member. So no, I didn't have to pay again. Okay, that's good at least, because that would be kind of suck, you know. Whip is too OP. Yeah, I've seen the new Elden Ring trailer. Yes, absolutely. Hey, nuclear nerd. I can't believe you're doing actually good or respectable damage with a +9 whip. It's actually +10. So it's at full damage now. Oh, it's +15. In this game, it's +15, right? Oh, I can get another level, of course, from Artorias' soul. May I ask where you're from? I don't recognize that accent. I'm from the Netherlands. Okay, you know what? We're not going to continue yet with the rest of the DLC. Because otherwise we have all the best content out of the way at the start of the stream. How many souls do I have left? 2,000? That's not enough. You know what? Let's get Asylum out of the way then first. Oh, we can actually warp to the fair lady, who's dead. You know, if you saw the stream yesterday, I accidentally sat at the bonfire, you know, when I actually wanted to warp with a Homer bone. But at least now we have the benefit. Hey, Angie, that's where you are. You're in the chat and here? How is that possible? Or do you want to get whipped? Sorry, Angie, I'm going to whip you. Here. I'm going to whip you. Oh, no, those worms are going to whip me. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Ow. I hit the wall here automatically. That's the thing with the whip. Ah! Okay, you know what? Sorry, Angie, but you just needed to get whipped. Now I scrambled your eggs. Sorry, I'm a bit of a dick, I know. I did use the Fair Lady's Soul, right? Okay, yeah, I have a +10... +2 Estus Flash now, okay. You could use a quant... Yeah, no, I don't even know how that glitch works. Does that even work on console? Alles goed? Hey, I don't care. Een andere Nederlander. Ja, alles goed, hè? Zeker wel. Bijna tijd voor Elden Ring. Alright. Oh, it does. It's just more complicated. I don't know how that glitch even works. And we don't need it for anything anyway. Hey, as our Friezo. I'm not human form. No, I'm not in human form. So Kirk is not going to invade. I completely forgot in my Bone Fist run that I could actually kill Kirk in all 3 locations and then get his gauntlets, because those actually boost the damage of fist weapons. Not by much. Oh, the Capra Demon killed himself. But it is a thing at least. Can I reach him from here? Oh, I can. Oh, but he has also quite a bit of reach. And whips will also be available in Elden Ring. I have no idea how... I wonder if in Elden Ring if you will be able to repost with them. I would kind of appreciate if they at least added that. I mean, given that that Elden Ring is very much focused on doing posture damage. You know, but a little bit, so a little bit of Sekiro influence there. Can't wait for Elden Ring SL1 guide. Yeah, that will probably take a while. Do you plan to fuse the whip? No, it's already at +15. Hey, someone from Canada. Which you can either call fake America or true America, depending on your perspective. Yeah, this is basically like a Castlevania run, yeah. So why left-handed exactly? Well, basically it's just a gimmick, but it does mean that you consume more stamina when attacking, which I actually didn't know before starting this run, but that's something we figured out in previous stream. Also, it means that you cannot do strong attacks, you cannot buff, you cannot use buffs, and you cannot two-hand. You know, it was only introduced in Dark Souls 2 that you can two-hand the weapon in your left hand. You know, while holding the triangle button. Yeah, that's something that's going to take a while to get used to in Elden Ring. That you no longer just two-hand by pressing triangle. You have to actually hold triangle and then press L1 for the left weapon and R1 for the right-hand weapon. How you power stance, I actually don't even know. But I am glad that they brought that back in Elden Ring. Don't know how good it is, but at least it's a cool option to have. Who knows, maybe it will even have something like Champion Covenant or Bonfire Ascetics or something along those lines. Something that functions in a similar way. Heck, maybe they will even have additions in New Game Plus. Oh, Shockwave. Oh. Yo. Power stance seems to be as good as two-handing. I don't know, of course, how it's going to be for like dexterity weapons, because I am thinking at least of doing like something like power stancing bandit knives or something along those lines. Of course, whatever I come up with now, when I finally have the game in front of me, I will probably do something completely different. I mean, who knows? Who knows? My little brain is going to explode on Friday. Yeah, mine as well. Hey PC, I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay, Manfred. So what's the actual button to two-hand yet? So it's you hold the triangle and then press L1 for the left weapon and R1 for the right weapon. Oh, and Moonlight Greatsword is back, absolutely. The boss I am most worried about is, of course, is the Four Kings, because, well, we have to admit that we're doing way more damage than I expected. So if I just go for a Havel strategy, then I don't think that the Four Kings are going to be that much of an issue. If all else fails, then we can acquire power within. That would work as well. Which bosses did you miss? A Sanctuary Guardian, Artorias, and then we save the rest of the DLC for later. So Demon Fire Sage after that. So we're now at the fourth boss of this stream. Okay, move out of the lava, Missile Centipede. Oh, I thought he actually pushed me in the lava, but fortunately he didn't. I did acquire the Guardian Tail, but I cannot really upgrade it, and I don't have the strength requirements for it. Also, I should have done that before then, because this is probably the final boss that can be poisoned. Well, technically, of course, Pinwheel can be poisoned, but yeah. That is not particularly useful. No, I'm not streaming Elden Ring, at least not live. I'm going to do. I'm going to pre-record it, and then probably on Saturday or something, I will upload part 1, and then all the other parts after that I will keep unlisted, and then with a link to the entire playlist in part 1, so that way people don't have their inboxes spammed with every new part. And the people who don't want to watch, well, they don't have to watch. And the people who do want to watch have the ability to watch. To be fair, other than my core audience, I think that most people are not particularly interested in my blind playthrough of the game. They are more interested in what I do after I finished my first playthrough. How about the glitch where he kills himself? Yeah, I'm not even sure if I ever performed that myself. Maybe I did at some point. I do know how it works, at least. So it's where you get caught by his grab attack when you are in the corner. And basically because he moves forward when he does that, he glitches out of bounds. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Elden Ring? 10. Absolutely. I really enjoy your content. I work a ton of hours, so I never get to play as much as I want, being married with kids. But I love your play, man. Keep up the good work and praise the sun. Thank you so much, Seth. Yeah, of course, if you are a fanatic gamer, then being married with children, that's a bit of an issue, of course. Who drops the whip? No one drops the whip. Oh, oops, I triggered one of those dragon buds. The whip can be found in Blighttown. And it is pretty easy to get. It's basically on your way up towards Power Within, if you tend to go via the shortcut and get Power Within by going up. Then it's along the way. It's where you have those 2 ladders. You know that there's one ladder where an enemy always comes down. And if you drop down there, that's where you find the whip. The notch whip is found in the Painted World. And then the third whip, and that's the final whip, there are only 3 of them, is the tail cut from the Sanctuary Garden. Hey, thank you for becoming a channel member, Omaris Gabriel Archibald Perez. Holy crap, that's a long name. Thank you for becoming a sadist. Or acknowledging that you're a sadist, because you probably already were. Okay. And hello, Toast54. What is your first challenge run of Elden Ring going to be, Press? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. I basically have to play the game first and see what kind of options I have. And then I will have to decide. Something that I can at least say that I expect that a lot of challenge runs are going to evolve around magic, because they really went wild with with a whole variety of very spectacular looking spells in that game. So I think there's a lot you can do with magic and incantations. Of course, Ashes of War are another thing. So who knows? Who knows what you can do in that game? Also, something I wonder is, can you power stance torches in that game? Because that would also be a pretty interesting type of run. Do you think there will be DLC for Elden Ring? Yes. All from Software games other than, of course, Sekiro, which was very surprising. Oh, ooh. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Let's just go to bed. I hope there will be Poopa armor in ER. Yeah, I hope so too. That would be cool. Any chance of a 100% over a combat run? Not for a long time. You know, because this is literally the final playthrough before Elden Ring, and that is not one of the first challenge runs that come to mind for Elden Ring, at least. But something like that at some point, that's completely possible. Did you play the whole game in the network test? No. It was a pretty extensive part, I would say. But that's because that world is so incredibly large. Oh, oops. Of course I could do a save quit, but you know, let's do it the old-fashioned way. If I remember where the floor crumbles down. Oh. Yeah, now I'm stuck. Oh, I don't exactly know where the ground crumbles down. No, don't swipe me. I'm not an app on your phone. Oh. One thing I hope that Elden Ring will not have a boss like this. I hope From Software learned that puzzle bosses like this just don't work. I mean, they tried multiple times and they never really have succeeded, so hopefully they learned from that. Oh. Yeah, sorcery looks really cool in Elden Ring. I usually, in these games, kinda ignore magic altogether. But that might not be the case in Elden Ring, because they really went wild with the spells. And From Software apologize for... Is that really true, or is that a bit of a myth? Oh, yeah, I don't agree with that. Yeah, just to be safe. Ah, fuck. Still got... Oh, no. Fuck. That's a shame. Yeah, Ancient White... Yorm isn't as bad. No, it's true. But yeah, that's... Yorm is okay. Well, still, he does have a very limited moveset for a fight that takes very long when you don't fight him with a Stormwheel. But Yorm isn't so bad. That's true. Ancient Wyvern is just... lame. There's literally no way you can make the Ancient Wyvern fight interesting, because even if you just fight him normally, it's not a good fight. Yorm is still at least fun to do. Ancient Wyvern is not. Yeah, that Firestorm hurts, that's definitely true. Yeah, it's true. At least... Oh, at least... Hey, don't want to get stuck behind... Hey. Yeah, and I'm stuck behind the branch. Yeah. Great design here. Okay, now over the branch. Monkeys on Sekiro were good. I wasn't a big fan of the Fallen Stream monkeys. I didn't mind them, but again, something that was, at least on the first playthrough, you're like, oh, it's at least a bit of a puzzle that's interesting to find out, but yeah, it's a bit meh. Not terrible, but definitely not great. Wyvern is optional, yeah, that is true. But it's basically, if you want to get to the Nameless King, then you have to go past the Wyvern. You won't use stealth for your first playthrough. I hate stealth. I will probably use it quite a bit, I think. Nope. Alright, unless we get firestormed, we should be get through now. Okay. Whip the bug. Hey, I can't whip him. Oh, that's better. Well, yeah. I almost got firestormed out right at the end. Oh, hey, super chat. Yidi Bandity. Hey, weren't you the same from before? I can't look it back that quickly. But thank you so much. Done with school now. I can watch. I hope to see you in Elden Ring. Well, at the very least I can say that I will be playing online, because the way I'm going to record it is by basically doing is to stream it but set it on private, because that's just an easy way to record, so that you don't have like giant files on your computer to work with and a separate audio track that you have to match up. So who knows? It's possible that some of you will actually encounter me in the world itself. If well, I'm probably not going to invade, but if you guys feel invadey, then who knows what will happen? Would be very accidental, of course, if that would happen. But thank you so much for the very generous donation, Yidi Bandity. And good to hear that you're done with school, because no one wants to be at school unless you're motivated. Alright, so now we have Bed of Chaos out of the way. Let's first buy the Crest of Artorias, so that we can go towards Sif. Oh, whipping Sif, that's not good. But Sif is such a good boy, and now we're going to whip him. That's not good. If you could like wield a newspaper rolled up and that you can hit his snout with it or something. It's when he's not a good boy. Is this all bosses? Depends on how quickly we make progress in this stream. Because I do want to, I definitely need to finish the game in this stream. So what I usually do is my version of all bosses, and that is basically all the optional bosses plus the DLC bosses. All the mandatory bosses and the DLC bosses. So I usually skip Gwyndolin, Gaping Dragon and Priscilla. And Moon Butterfly. In fact, usually when I when I say that list, I completely forget about the Moon Butterfly. I usually forget that he is even in the game. Of course, I do know that a lot of you would want to see me whip Gwyndolin, because yeah, I know what kind of taste you guys have. I'm not judging, other than of course the feet, yeah. I'm very much judging that. Oh, there are plants nearby. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, of course, all you satyrs now have the ability to use Priscilla's feet as an emoji, so yeah. I expected as much from D. Definitely. Yeah, I do actually now have I do have evidence that Sif is male and not female, because let's face it, the first thing you think about when you see Sif is that he's such a good boy, the goodliest of boys. So there's your proof. I can't believe you. I can't believe you don't like feet. So weird. No, that's not weird. Feet are disgusting. I do think that it can be cute, like adorable. For example, Priscilla when she's bare, because she's on bare feet. That's very cute. But it's not sexy. Bare feet are not sexy. I mean, feet are kind of gross and sweaty. Yeah. Well, you can see that Sif is no boy. I think that there are different reasons for that. You think From Software is going to animate something like that? Well, then again, they do. You know, the pigs in Bloodborne have buttholes, so yeah. I don't know. Sweat just add scent of cheese. You know what? I'm not even going to respond to that. Oh, by the way, I actually could have gotten the bonus cutscene, you know, where Sif recognizes you. But I forgot about that. Yeah, well, that's not a good start. There are always discussions about whether Sif is male or female. As far as I know, there simply is no confirmation of that. So it's anyone's guess. Some of the translations have like where there were, I think it's Spanish or something. It's male or I don't know. I don't know what it is. Doesn't really matter. Sif is a good dog at least, or well, wolf. And it does feel very sad that we're whipping. But again, at least we're not hitting him on the snout with a rolled up newspaper. Let's not see the limping animation. That's just too. That's a little too sad. In Spanish, it's Lobo, male wolf. Oh, that's where Lobos. That's right. That's where Lobos, Lobos' name comes from, and why he calls his fan base the Wolf Pack. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. For the people who don't know, shame on you, first of all. But secondly, I'm referring to Lobos Jr., of course. Oh, actually, I didn't even have to pick up the Hornet Ring because I kind of reposed Gwyn anyway. Oh, of course, the Soul of Sif. And then we definitely have enough health to deal with the Four Kings. Oh, and we immediately have access to the Four Kings, by the way, because we already went there, you know, in order to get the very large ember. Do you think whips will still be gimped in Elden Ring? I have absolutely no idea. I also don't know if they, in that game, if you will be able to do backsteps and riposte with whips. I hope that will be the case, but who knows? And also, given that flails are now a new weapon category, which in a sense are like whips, you know, bonking whips. Are those going to be like that? Are flails unable to do backstabs and riposte? Who knows? I don't know. When you were talking about old men in the Elden Ring, CNT, do you mean limit breakers? I don't remember that exact moment, but that's very likely. That's very likely. Hey, Primarch Logarius. How's it going, Press? It's going very well. Oh, I don't have any... it doesn't really matter. I don't think I have any cursors anymore, but... we should now be able to avoid all the ghosts, because I think I kicked the ladder down. At least I hope so. Yeah, where's the miracle build, old man? And the ironic thing is, in Elden Ring you cannot do a miracle build, because they're no longer called miracles. They're called incantations. Also, faith is no longer associated with lightning. And fire is no longer pyromancy. In fact, a lot of incantations apparently do fire damage. And I believe it's holy damage that scales with faith and not lightning. So I don't know how lightning is going to work. Hey, who knows? Maybe lightning is actually associated with arcane. Because we still don't know the exact details about what arcane is going to be like. I think it's, given that it is similar to luck in Dark Souls 3... I think that bleed, for example, will scale with the arcane stat. That sounds very plausible, at least. Where's the incantation build, old man? Yes. Lobos Jr.'s last name is Villalobos? Really? I didn't know that. Or is that a joke? Oh wow, Dark Souls has a remastered challenge 2 days off from release. Oh, Bushy Potato. It's been quite a while since I've seen you. Well, to be fair, it's not really that much of a challenge run. It's more of a challenge run. It's not too difficult after all, but that was the whole point. To just do a little bit of a relaxed kind of gimmick stream right before the release of Elden Ring. But of course I don't know how it's going to perform against the Four Kings, given that that's a DPS race. So we are going for a Hevel strategy, and I do have humanity. You know what, let's use humanity to get to full health, because that also gives some extra defense. Wow, interesting path to boss. Is there a different path than this? Well, let's just go for it. Because we cannot use a buff after all, so... So let's see if we can tank through... Wow, the screen is very dark, by the way. I should have put the brightness up a little bit. Oh. Nice start, and I don't have the crash shield. Ah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Yeah, it's not the best damage. If I just tank through it, that should be fine. As long as they don't do a lot of magic. Oh, well there you go. Also, I don't have 20 S's, of course, because I haven't been to Pinwheel yet. Hey, I'm missing. Again? What a dick. Oh, the fourth one hasn't shown up yet, so it's actually, we're going pretty fast. And good RNG when it comes to grab attacks, because they are harder to avoid when fat rolling. Still possible, but not as effectively. Okay, that was not so bad. Was definitely expecting a little bit more of an issue there, but you know, Havel strategy is always effective. Yeah, Sanctuary Guardian was actually much easier than the Four Kings. Ironically. Oh, I need a little bit more, but actually I have some poppable souls still left, so... No, this run isn't really that hard. In fact, it's easier than I expected. Alright, let's... where we go now? Sieve. So... Hey, you have an other super chat. Is that like check or money? I don't know exactly what currency that is. Pavel Motal. Hey, can you whip Guinevere and Gwyndolin, please? I don't think you can actually reach Guinevere. So I'm not sure if that's possible, if we can do like a titty whip, but Gwyndolin, it's possible if we have enough time. I mean, we make pretty fast progress so far, so... No, Calf, I already placed the Lord Vessel, so that's not a possibility. But thank you so much for the donation, Pavel. It is something that is at least used Eastern European currency, based on your name. Yeah, I can't even reach Guinevere with the whip. I don't think so. Yeah, someone paid me for Gwyndolin. Yeah, that's kind of true. Okay, let's first... By the way, which one has the more... I think this one has... I think the princess outfit has the most curse resistance, because as I said, we were not going to do the Duke skip, because I actually want the maidenhood. Oh, and the wolf ring, of course. Of course, I can simply stick with this mouthpiece anyway. Well, I came in at an awkward time. The raining wolves in ER, I feel were added just for you. Continue. Raining wolves? I do know that there are dogs in the game, and that I'm not so happy about that. Oh, it's Czech Koruna? Czech Koruna? So I was right, at least. What is the point of this run if you don't whip Gwyndolin? Yeah, I guess you kinda have a point there. I love how this community is simultaneously sadistic and masochistic. That's definitely true. They rain from the sky? Where was that? I don't remember that. And fetistic, yeah, but that's not a good thing, Angie. Lucas, actually a good point. What I could also do is use this as fashion. I don't know if I have enough, because this is one of my favorite. Yeah, I can fast roll. In that case, maybe I will do the Duke skip. If I don't fail. It's weird. You'd think that I would no longer ever be able to mess up the Duke skip, because I practice like crazy to do that consistently. before my no death, no bonfire run. But despite that, I still tend to really fuck it up. You know what, let's just give it a try, and if I fail, then we'll just do it the old-fashioned way through the prison. Oh, the metal boars were already dead. We already been... Oh, well, that is definitely a fucker, but... we already been through here because we already went to the DLC. We didn't complete the DLC yet. We're going back later on. Because I didn't want to have like all the best content of the game at the start of the stream. Hey, Andreas Roges or something? Hey, how is it going, my dude? Good luck with the run. Thank you so much, Andres. I never know how to pronounce you guys' names. God damn it, what the hell? When I was referring to messing up the Duke skip, I was referring to messing up the actual jump, not getting on top of the railing. That's a bit weird. Well, Ravi, I do at least have long hair, so that's something. Ah, fuck. Oh, ah! Uh-oh. Now I cannot... now I'm stuck here. If I do a save quit, then it's over. Because then I'll get back here, so now I'm fucked. Yeah, maybe I can drop down on that... Will that work? No, it will not work. Ah, fuck it. You know what, we'll just go through the prison. So I could at least pick up the maidenhood, but actually this is better fashion in my opinion. Well, at least I simply first tried it when doing my no death, no bonfire run. Yeah, I will just do archives normally. I'll just go through the prison. Why no whip it good soundtrack? It probably would get claimed if I would do that. So yeah, you would think that by now I would be able to do it just consistently without any effort, but apparently this is not the case. But it's been a while since I went through the prison, so let's do it like that. As long as I don't get cursed, so I should actually switch back to the maiden, to the princess outfit, because that has the highest curse resistance, I believe. My data got corrupted in Dark Souls Remastered, and I was on my first playthrough, so now I have to start over. Is there a way to recover it? I have absolutely no idea if that's possible. If it's corrupted, then probably not. Oh, by the way, that's right, there's an NPC here. That crystal guy. Well, we cannot break his... Oh, we can. We can actually... Oh, but then I missed. Well, that's a shame. Fortunately, we cannot do a backstep. We can parry. If I don't fuck up then. Let's see if we can parry him. So we at least get some... Whoa, fuck. I shouldn't have attacked twice, but worked out. Hey, another super chat. Hey, again, Yidi Bandity? Did you get your allowance or something? You don't have to donate that much, Yidi, but I do really appreciate it. I don't really have anything to say. I just really love your content and want to support. Well, thank you so much, Yidi. I very much appreciate that. But make sure you leave some money for yourself. After all, you're still in school, so you have to be careful with your money. But I definitely very much appreciate the support. Alright, now let's hope that I don't get cursed. I actually should have gone in with lower health. Okay, we should be fine. It's not even building up at the moment, so that's good. Yeah, that was another player curse, because I'm online after all. So yeah, that was indeed another player. Honestly, I wish I could donate. You know, I completely understand that, because I believe I was in a stream when Gamers Weekend was doing his consumable run, and I wanted to donate after he finally beat Artorias, but I couldn't because you cannot use PayPal for you need a credit card to donate. So that kind of sucks. So I wanted to donate to him and I couldn't. So why YouTube doesn't have the option to use PayPal for donations, I don't know. Or, in fact, even when you're a creator, why not simply deduct it from your ad revenue or something? Yeah. So I definitely think it's a shame, because I don't have a credit card. Those are definitely one of the more creepy enemies in this game. Yeedy Vanity with another $10 donation. I said take my money, so you will take my money. Well, if you insist, Yeedy, then I will. Thank you so much. You're very supportive. Nah, fuck it, I don't actually have to kill him. I don't even have a choice apparently, I just need to take money. The Ring of Sacrifice. No, that has something to do with being online, but I actually don't know what that means. Oh, well. Well, I'm using a whip against tentacles. I guess that is kind of fitting. Oh, ooh. Someone actually mentioned that the sound effect when the Pisakas, I think they're called Pisakas, die is the same as the sound that the crows make in Bloodborne when they die. Which is probably true, because they do reuse sounds throughout these games. Yeah, it could very well be the same sound. The icon means you have a password set, I do? Oh, I do. Oh, of course, that was when you know, for the Dragonbone Fist that someone had to drop for me. Hey, Primac Logarius, take some of mine too. Thank you so much for $10 or 9.99. Yeah, it's dollar. Yeah, US dollar donation. Thank you so much, Primac. I have no other choice. I apparently have to take donations. Maybe I should call myself the Human Fund. And if anyone knows what reference that is, then you're awesome. The Human Fund. Named donated in your name to the Human Fund. What is your favorite soul? Oh, by the way, these don't even attack. They aren't fully transformed yet, so they still have their human minds, and they actually are crying, as if these games weren't sad enough. Oh, now we have a whole donation train going. Harry with £4. Take my money too. Harry, apparently I don't even have the choice. So thank you all so much. You guys are all very supportive, and I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that was Seinfeld, exactly. Very good, Mr. Chupan. And they also reused the crabs. Of course, Limit Break is going to be happy about that. Yeah, those two suckers are in fact crying. That's true. It's very sad. Oh, they still have... Oh, whoa, 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 I'm getting fucked here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I would kind of appreciate not dying here. Yiddy Vanity again? What have I started? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Another $10 donation. Yiddy, do you get that much allowance or something? Don't just spend all of it, you know. I appreciate all the donations, but Yiddy Vanity, that's enough. I really appreciate your support, but in your case at least it's enough, I think, by now. I don't want to sound ungrateful, of course. But keep some money for yourself, especially if you're still in school. Why are Sans fortresses snakes in Anolondo? I believe actually that's the other way around. That those are the result of Seth's experiments. So they are in Sans Fortress because of... They're guarding the way towards Anolondo, I think. And this run seems kinky. Yeah, in a way it is. Yeah, the Snake Man might be experienced by Seth. I think that's true. Yeah, in the Souls community, everyone knows Old Man. That's true. Oh, pff, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just go up the ladder. Oh, I should actually pick up the Maidenhood. I kind of forgot about that. Another donation, but not by Yiddy Vanity. At least, Estfgl... Wow, talk about a name that is hard to pronounce. Shut up and take my money. Oh, wait, don't shut up, just take my money. No, Pavel again. With another donation. Guys, you don't have to donate that much. Oh, fuck. Ow. Well, now I died by from gravity. That's weird that all those donations don't save me from gravity. But thank you also, Pavel. There's nothing kinkier than left-handedness? I suppose. Well, if you do it with your left hand, then it's like a stranger... Well, whatever. Okay. Any tips for to get started in BL4 in Bloodborne? To get started? Well, I did make a BL4 guide, but that one is very outdated if you ask me. Of course, then I made a Blood level 4 New Game Plus 6 guide. And that one is much more extensive when it comes to all the boss fights. But definitely use a Saw Cleaver. And use Beast Blood pellets. Very much so. Yeah, well, let's see if we can simply run through here. And make our way to the bonfire. Oh wait, let's at least whip this guy. Oh, he has actually more health than I thought, but he was dancing, so... Oh wait, these ones actually respawn, that's right. Oh, by the way, I have to actually go all the way around now, because I didn't Duke skip. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Hopefully I even remember where to go. You first have to go here, I think, and then turn it. Don't quote me on that, Thomas. That wasn't even... I didn't even complete my sentence for a good reason. Yiddy Vanity! Fine, you win this time, but I'll return, but maybe not this stream. And you have to say that... Okay. Thank you so much, Yiddy. Oh, and Pavel actually became a channel member. I also recommend supporting via monthly payment. Yeah, you guys are all very generous. You guys are very, very generous. I appreciate you guys. Left-handed uses more stamina. Yes, it does. And I didn't even know that before getting started with this run. We actually figured that out when I was commenting on how much stamina the whip used when I was whipping a Crystal Lizard. And I noticed that it actually depleted quite a bit of stamina. Almost twice as much as when using it in the right hand for some reason. Does it do less damage? We didn't check that, but I don't think that's the case. We could give it a try. Oh, there are actually 2 Pavels. Oh, one is Pavwell with a W, and the other is one with a V. Pavel Motel and Pavel Kikman. Are you all both from the same country, by the way? And also, thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the Sadist Squad. Because after all, I'm the masochist, and you guys are the sadist, watching me suffer. Oh, just to be sure, let's get to Firelink to get 10 Estes back. You can whip yourself with your left hand, and it will be like a stranger whipping you. Sure. One of us. One of us. Exactly. Let's go to Sieve. Are you German or French? Neither. I'm Dutch. So I am neither. Oh, did I pick up the maiden? Oh, I didn't pick up the maidenhood. Ah, whatever. Then forget about the maidenhood. I am already a maiden from the hood, so that's good enough. So I'm not going to say specifically where I'm from in the Netherlands, but I can at least say that I'm from the south. Can you rank whips from lame to kinky? Well, I would definitely have to say that the Sanctuary Guardian Tail is the most kinky one. And the notch whip then after that, of course, obviously, and then the normal whip. Yeah, that's true, this set is curse resistant. Yeah, but the thing about the maiden set is if you wear the hood of the maiden set with this with this princess outfit, that really goes well together. It's really sensible fashion because, you know, the dust crown is kind of lame looking. But you know, the mouth covering kind of works too. Unfortunately, I don't have the stat requirements for the Guardian Tail, and I don't have it upgraded. Moreover, Sieve cannot be poisoned. In fact, none of the bosses other than Pinwheel, of course, that we're going to encounter in the rest of the playthrough can be poisoned. Well, actually, I don't know if Gwyndolin can be poisoned. Maybe. Does anyone know if, by the way, if Gwyndolin can be poisoned? I think... Oh, and by the way, also the Gaping Dragon? I know he can be toxic. I don't know if he can be poisoned. Priscilla also can be toxic. I don't know if she can be poisoned. Because after all, not everyone who can get poisoned can be toxic, and vice versa. Usually there are... usually when someone is immune to poison and they can be toxic, that's more common. I think there's actually only one enemy in the game that is immune to toxic but not immune to poison, and those are the metal boars towards the Duke Archives. For some reason, those are immune to toxic but not immune to poison. How many hours have you put in DS1? A lot. I have absolutely no idea. But a shit ton. Okay, well, there's probably going to be one of those clams inside of the ball. Yeah, exactly, so I'll probably just do a save quit. Ah, maybe maybe not. Oh, there are two. Fuck. That's not good. Yeah, you know what, let's just use a save quit. At least the crystal stays broken. And that can only happen the first time, you know, because there isn't a fork wall at the start. So, I almost always do a save quit when I reach Sieve. Mr. Fox, I already did something like that. I did the smoke damage only. And Pestilent Mist was one of those smoke attacks. I've never streamed Sekiro, but I only have done one challenge run in Sekiro, because yeah, you can't really do that much in that game. It's a bit of a one-trick pony in that sense. A very good trick and a very good pony, but it is a one-trick pony in a sense. Of course, on PC you have mods that allow you to do some extra things. You know, like using only prosthetic tools and that kind of stuff. That's cool. But that doesn't really work on console. But I have done no deflect, no damage in Sekiro. Not a no-hit run, but I did all the bosses no damage and without deflecting or blocking. Which was a very difficult playthrough, by the way. That was definitely a very difficult playthrough. No, upgrade run sounds a bit tedious in Sekiro, to be honest. And I mean, not upgrading your attack power. That's what I mean. Of course, you can do base vitality and base posture. That's fine. But base attack sounds a bit tedious. Well, Sif is almost entirely made of crystal, so... Well, actually only his lower body is. So I don't think he smells like anything. But maybe you're correct that his upper body smells like seafood. Who knows? He is a kind of weird type of creature after all. Hello, fellow Dutch citizen. Hey, Stefan. Yeah, actually it's not Stefan, but Stefan. If you're Dutch, shouldn't it be Stefan? Maar welkom bij de stream, Stefan. Ik zeg gewoon Stefan, waarom niet? The Hel Garcia, that's not Dutch, that's German. And you know, Dutch people get insulted when you compare them to German people. After all, Germans are our favorite enemy. We only have the Nito left. Yeah, of course, Pinwheel along the way. And then the DLC. What does L2 do? Parry. You can actually parry with a whip. That's weird, right? You cannot repose with a whip, but you can parry with it if you have it in the left hand. Really weird. Really weird thing. I mean, crystals can smell. I'm not so sure about that. You know, before we going down the catacombs, I'm first going to take a piss. ich bin ein Press Continue fan. Sure. Well, it's better than being a Berliner, I suppose. Okay, I'm quickly going to take a piss and then we're going to continue. Alright, and I'm back. Is the Elden Ring feat tier list out yet? Oh boy. Let's hope that there's not going to be like a bare feet, a waifu type character like Priscilla in that game. Otherwise I will never hear the end of it when I'm streaming Elden Ring, or maybe even when I'm doing a scripted video, who knows. Please continue, yes, exactly. Dutch people are aerodynamic, what? What the hell is that a reference to? Hey, Parmac Vulgaris with another super chat. Thank you so much, have a good run and see you as a lowly tarnished. Oh, you're going, are you going in, that's kind of what the context implies. But thank you so much for the super chat. And if you're going, have a very nice day. And if not, then enjoy the rest of the stream, of course. Oh, hey, and Turtlenov became, or extended his membership for 2 more months. Thank you so much. You continue to be a sadist. As well as you should be. Very good, then. Oh, you're heading out? Okay, then thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you have a very nice day. And I hope that you can start playing Elden Ring as well the moment it comes out. And that you have a good time with it. Oh, whoa, whoa. I almost fell down. Elden Ring is the first game I'm playing completely blind. Well, in the sense well, no, actually Sekiro I played blind. Dark Souls 3 was pretty much spoiled for me before I started playing it. Because when Dark Souls 3 came out, the Japanese version or something was out much, like several weeks before it was out in other countries or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was pretty much spoiled before I even started with that game. Sekiro was blind. I think I only saw a little bit of the starting area or something before starting with the game. Base press, not kink shaming his viewers. Well, a little bit when it comes to feet. But other than that, nah. You can be as kinky as you want. I mean, it's life is more fun when you are completely depraved, after all. Oh fuck, the fall damage is percentage based, so I do have to be at full health before I drop down. Oh, yeah, skull. Okay, that's better. Let's hope for the dead mask, yeah. What mask are we going to get? It's a good one. Don't wheel me. I mean, the only good wheel is a government deal, after all. Life is more fun when you are completely depraved. That's actually something you can, you are allowed to quote me on. Oh, I basically never pick up the other Firekeeper souls, so I just never really considered that. Oh, you know, ironically, that is actually less damage than I expected against Pinwheel. Oh, now we're not going to see Pinwheel's second phase. Because yes, Pinwheel has in fact a second phase, believe it or not. So, what is the mask going to be? What do you guys think? Guess. Let's have like a little bit of a lottery. Or a lottery. Whatever. I'm pretty sure that I have died to Pinwheel at some point. Mommy. Yeah, I want a mommy one. Then is it Whip Me Mommy? So, will it be Whip Me Mommy? Yep! Whip Me Mommy! Yay! Whip me, mommy. Nice. Hey. My character is whip me, mommy. And I'm your daddy. That's how it works. So I'm your daddy. And my character is your mommy. Kinky mommy. Yes. That's how it works. Oh, well, you know, let's put the brightness of the screen up a little bit. I mean, it's really low. Of course, you still cannot really see in this part of the game, but that's fine. But it's a bit ridiculously low. Press me, daddy. I still actually cannot really see anything. It's actually not so much a brightness issue, more of a contrast issue, but whatever. Should be fine. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and I shouldn't forget to go back to Firelink, because then I get... Oh, by the way, I can actually now get 20 Estus, of course. Is there milk in DS1? Pretty sure there isn't. Pretty sure... Okay, now... Oh, fuck, now. Put it off the screen. That's also not right. Now that's a challenge run, with the screen turned off. Okay, let's put the contrast a little bit down. Okay. I can actually kindle to get 20 if I want. Oh, how I hated this part of my first playthrough. Oh, I'm pretty sure that in my first playthrough I fell down multiple times. Could very well be the case. Hey guys, love your vids, Mr. Continue. Can't wait to become tarnished with everyone. Oh, I cannot wait either. I mean, that's going to be quite something. That's going to be amazing, in fact. And the plunging attack is the most reliable move in the game. Where did that originate from? Because I've heard that multiple times. Where did that quote originate from? Grancel, love you. Oh, my heart. My heart, Grancel. I can't take that. It's so soon. But does anyone know where that quote originated from? The plunging attack is the most reliable video game donkey. Ah. What was the context? What exactly was the context of that quote? You know what the ironic thing is? Even when you do that, if I walk up here, then he's suddenly behind me. God damn it, he's too quick for me. He's too quick for me. What a shame. It's donkey, there's no context, okay. Okay, but now I have the Skull Lantern if I want to acquire the... you know, the talisman for Manus. Patches is going to be in Elden Ring as well. He is the interdimensional or inter-universal character that From Software made, so... He is indeed immortal in that sense. You're going to play Gears 5, bye. Oh, I've never played a Gears of War game, actually. But have fun with that. I can't say anything about the game because I know basically nothing about Gears of War.
Oh, well, I did
Sure. I mean, after all, we're going to see you again in Elden Ring, so... That is okay. Yeah, but we can actually use the Skull Lantern. Oh, by the way, speak of Skull Lantern, given that I was talking about that one of the options for my final scripted video was the Skull Lantern run and Dunk Pies. The damage output is not great. It's a 105 AR, which sounds better than this. Because against the DLC bosses, it only does 10 damage. And against patches, it does 11. So... in a way, I'm kind of glad that when I did the poll, that the whistle run was the one that people chose, and not the Skull Lantern one. What enemy do you think is the most stupid and unfair? Dogs. There's your answer. Dogs. Oh fuck, I'm actually... I'm in human form now because of the kindling. So, is Paladin Leroy going to invade? I think he is. Or did I miss some sort of requirement? Oh no, okay. There he is. Oh, well, don't flatter me. Oh, that was not smart. I should have attacked twice. And now she's going. Now we're both healing. It's weird when you heal. That seems completely fair. Hey, I don't fair, but when an opponent does it, it automatically feels like cheating. Hey, you're cheating. You're healing, even though you yourself are constantly doing that. Yeah. Oh, I don't fall off. Hey, yeah. Just in time. By the way, do I have to cure toxic in case I... Ooh, only one. Yeah, that's going to be nice. The spell in you are Mourn from DS3. Now, that weapon is basically the same, or based at least on from Demon Souls. What's his name again? I actually forgot his name. Gwyndolin. That one. Oh yeah, the shield. Hey, actually, I can use that shield in my right hand. That's right, the Sanctus. You don't even need the stat requirements for it in order to heal, but it heals very, very slowly. It heals very slowly. Yeah, I could have done the cells on Nuka +6. I don't know. I randomly came up with this run on Sunday, so. Oh, that's the reason. I don't have my character on Nuka +6. I did some testing for something, and so it's not at the start of the game anymore. So that's the reason. I think I need to have all this because I don't have a divine weapon after all. So I definitely hope I don't get... I don't have anything useful here, I think. Maybe the Clarity Ring. And I can heal once from Toxic. Well, let's just see if we can tank through the skeletons. At the very least, we can wait for him to come to us. The skeletons will still get triggered, by the way. Oh, see, they're already here. But it's basically Nito's job to kill the skeletons constantly with his miasma attack. This should be doable. Yeah, Nito is a little bit a disappointing fight, I think. I agree. Would be more interesting if they simply removed the skeletons and just gave Nito a more interesting moveset. Oh fuck, I'm not even out of the way of the miasma. Can I do that fat rolling? No, that was not the right timing. Oh fuck, I'm actually toxic. Why am I toxic? Well, hopefully I don't get toxic again. Alright, that's easy enough. I mean, we all know you were toxic, yeah. Yeah, I actually feel pretty over-leveled, but I'm just doing things regularly, like a normal playthrough, basically. But I'm level 70, yeah. Basically max vitality, or yeah, max, you know what I mean? Of course, I'm also wearing the Mask of the Mother. And 40 dex, so yeah, I feel pretty overpowered in that sense. What's your Soulsborne waifu? Basically, yeah, either the doll or the Maiden in Black, but then again, the Maiden in Black is bare-feeted, so yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Pineapple on pizza? Absolutely. I don't understand what people even have against pineapple on pizza. What the hell is wrong with pineapple on pizza? You know what? Mask of the Mummy is a little... we're already so overpowered, so... let's go back to Ulyshiel. It's a sin against pizza, but why? I don't understand that. Remember the bell gargoyles? Well, what if we had 4 of them with a very clunky combat system? You're quoting Miyazaki, but I'm pretty sure that was not Miyazaki's idea. Can I take my money back after that? I don't understand what people have against pineapple on pizza, but people get really offended if you say something good about that. Oh fuck, whoa. Oh, got lucky there. I guess I should equip the wolf string again. Yeah, as I said, wolf string is better than the clonity ring in this sense. Oh, by the way, let's see if we can. Yeah, no. Get. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, don't attack me when I'm trying. Nah. I wanted to throw him off. Yeah. What a shame. Okay, well, if you then it's your turn to fall down. Okay, get up. Yeah, yay! All in one. Nice. Best waifu is Yuria. Have you seen her unmasked? Because then I don't think you would say that. She's also bald. Yuria's actual... Oh, fuck. We get invaded by Chester? Oh, that normally doesn't happen because... normally you don't tend to be human here. Well, that sucks. So, does he actually come over here? Yeah, he's just firing arrows at me. That's cheesy. But now that sorcerer's still alive, so I also didn't want to fight him there then. Dude, can you at least come towards me? Okay, then let's go here. Oh fuck, I cannot fight near a wall with the whip, because then I constantly hit the wall. Okay, this is also not really a good place to fight him then. You know what, let's just kill the sorcerer first. Okay, now we can fight. Actually, he doesn't really fight, he just fires bolts at me. Don't appreciate that. Ah, fuck, now he does a roundhouse kick. Yeah, but how cool would it be if you yourself would be able to do that move? Like if you wore his outfit that you could have his moveset or something. That would be really cool. It's a bit of a missed opportunity there. Alright. Yeah, how cool would that be if you could actually do a roundhouse kick in this game? I mean, you have the uppercut with the Dragon Bone Fist, but no roundhouse kick. What a shame. Or imagine that if you would wear the Mimic Hat, that you had to have the Mimic Hat, or the Mimic moveset. Where you could that spinning jump attack. That would be awesome. Next challenge, finish a whole stream without taking a piss or making a poopy joke. Okay, I'm not that good. I cannot do that. That's way above my skill level. Yeah, is there a mod? Yeah, maybe actually it's possible that a PC modder would be able to do something like that. But I don't think it exists yet, at least. But that sounds like a really cool playthrough, that Chester's moveset. Oh, there are mods to cosplay as Chester, really? That's pretty sweet. Have you ever gotten the dummy glitch? Well, first of all, not on PC. The dummy... What is the dummy glitch? Oh, you're right. I forgot the silver pendant. Oh, that's exactly why I wanted the skull lantern. I completely forgot about that. Let's go and get it. It's obvious that Miyazaki has nothing to do with Dark Souls 2 as the Emerald Herald wears shoes. You know what? The Emerald Herald is my favorite waifu then, because she wears shoes. I mean, that's enough, right? A chained prisoner, yeah. Oh wait, it's over here, that's where the... Now I need the skull lantern. Lady Maria wears boots, yeah, that's true. Although I think that her set looks better with the black church skirt. That's how I usually, if I wear Maria's outfit, I wear the black skirt underneath it. Looks a lot better, I think. Hey, Pavel Motel with another super chat. Will you summon Sif in the Manus boss fight? I haven't even considered that. I would first have to free Sif. I've never done that actually. I don't think I've ever summoned Sif in the fight against Manus. I guess I could just give it a try. From what I understand, although Sif is a really good boy, from what I understand at least, he's not very helpful in the fight against Manus. But yeah, I guess I could save Sif and summon him for the fight. I don't know. I've never done that, so... Yeah, what? Let's do that. Don't, it's not worth it. Yeah, okay, well then it actually provides extra challenge in that sense. Well, he also will probably make Manus very unpredictable. So maybe that's actually fun. I mean, I've never done that, so... And this is the final time I'm going to play this game for a very long time, probably. Because of Elden Ring. So, you know what? Let's free Sif and let's actually summon him for the fight. Oh, do it. If I wanted a worse whip, then I should use the Guardian Sanctuary tail, because that one is the worst whip. Especially at this point when poison, first of all, poison is really bad in this game. Toxic is not. Toxic is pretty good. Well, actually, if you stack poison and toxic, that is pretty good. Whip the tongue. Now that is kinky, whipping a tongue. And of course, mimic butt. Very scrawny mimic butt. He doesn't have much of a butt. But still, it's whipping mimic butt. Hey, Microsoft Excel. I don't really know how to use you that well, by the way. But what did you miss? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. We don't have that much left. Well, we do still have Manus and Calamite left, so... Those are the most important fights in the game, if you ask me. Oh, and Artorias, of course. What? And that's not a quote of something I said, because I can't even pronounce it, Matthew. Orbipubidi? What? What? Sure. Guinevere's chest versus Mimic butt. Mimicking burns a lot of calories, possible. Yeah, I know, I have 40 vitality, so it's a pretty lengthy life bar. But you know, I'm not, it's not like I grind it for anything, it's just, this is just the natural progression of the playthrough. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you had some gibberish a few moments ago. Well, I stutter a lot, so gibberish is normal for me. Hey, despite my large health bar, if that dark beat hits you, you're fucked. Oh, boo. And I'm almost fucked as well. And now I'm out of Estus. Now, poison was actually really good in Dark Souls 2, that's true. You could actually make a legitimate poison build in that game. In this one, not so much. It's pretty sucky. I actually don't really know the moveset of the Chain Prisoner. Oh, whoa. Oh. All right. Yeah, he drops chain armor, which is kind of random, but especially since that is an armor you can buy at the first, the first NPC. Not the first NPC, but the first merchant. It's a unicorn, well, yeah. In a sense, yes. Yeah, dark sorcerers are way too OP, that's true. I mean, dark beat, when you use it yourself, is also completely overpowered, so... Makes sense. Oh, he's flying. Also reminds me of Silent Hill. Yeah, a little bit. It would not stand out if they placed it in Silent Hill, that's true. I agree. Okay, let's first get all my asses and then we're going to actually... so, we're already in human form, so we can summon Sif. So we're going to free Sif. And then we're going to summon him from Manus. I've never done it before after all, so... Okay, dungeon, yeah. Oh, he's a chained prisoner. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. That is true. Whip seems like a perfectly viable offhand weapon to combat your main. It kind of is. I think that in the yesterday in the previous stream, someone mentioned actually that they did a dex build with the whip in the left hand, and I don't know what weapon they used on the right hand, but a different weapon in the right hand. So it's a sort of dual wielding thing. I love the pot buddy in Elden Ring. Yeah, Alexander is apparently his name. Pot buddy, that's going to be interesting. I definitely hope that I don't miss him. And I wonder what kind of role he will play in the game. Where exactly is Sif? Oh, wait, there's another shortcut here. Not that that really matters, but... I could potentially use that as a shortcut. I think you have to kill all the humanities and then automatically Sif is free. It's been a long time since I ever freed Sif here. Which make me... that sounds really bad, that I would always abandon Sif, but you know... It's kind of an optional thing after all. Well, Sif is... The real thing is Sif is supposed to be very young here, but basically he is as... this is normal size. This is exactly what size he should be. Instead of the ginormous wolf. Well, he's called Great Wolf Sif after all, so yeah. Yeah, the DLC is very short. It's short but very good. It is definitely very good. But it is a very short DLC, I agree. I mean, you have 4 bosses basically with only 2... relatively small areas in between. Technically 3 if you count this part, but still. I love how there's a mod that's saving Sif is how you get the Toys ring instead of killing him. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good mod. But how do I get to Manus from here? Because I'm not in the right location now, I think. Probably follow the lights. Hey, woo-woo, don't jump in front of me like that. No idea if I'm actually going the right direction. Oh, hey, don't. Fuck, now I'm actually lost. No, I don't think this is the right direction. Perhaps will you ever play Sifu? I have no idea. I think that by the time I can even think about playing something other than Elden Ring, I think people will completely have forgotten about that game. The game looks really cool. That I definitely would have to say. Looks like a fun game. No, also a dead end. Jesus. Sif didn't drop an item, but it was humanity that dropped humanity. But do we have to drop down here or something? I don't know. I'm a bit lost. Right at the second yellow prism stone. Okay. Oh, and then that's where here's where the sorcerer is, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, this is a better way towards Manus than the other way, because now you don't have to get fucked over by the sorcerer along the way. Hey. He's just relaxing, he's hanging around. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, he drops the shield? Did he actually drop the shield? Ah, whatever. So I assume his summon sign is somewhere here. His summon sign is somewhere here. Yeah. But where? Where is his summon sign? So I never summoned him. It's not over there. In the arena? Really? So you have to summon him while fighting the boss. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, let's see if we can make that work. Oh, let's equip the silver pendant. I mean, it's technically not necessary, but there's one specific attack where I tend to use it for. So... Oh, there it is. Oh, if I can survive long enough. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. I've never fought Manus with Civ around. Aww, he's so cute and I don't want him to suffer. Civ, you're not really doing anything. He hit him, but it didn't do any damage. Well, I guess he can still serve as a distraction. Oh fuck, no. That's the catalyst attack. Oh, no. Aww. That's kind of sad. Oh, that's a rare attack, because you usually don't get behind him. Oh, whoa. That was stupid. That was greed. Oh, whoa. Oh, I was in time. Oh, I was too late. Oh, I'm alive. Now, let's use humanity then. Wow. I was actually too late to get towards him. I hesitated, so yeah. And hesitation is defeat, after all. Oh, fuck. Oh! That's actually the attack that I have the silver pendant for, but yeah. I mean, it isn't necessary, but it is helpful. You can avoid it without it, of course. Yeah, maybe the Sanctus saved me. Who knows? Oh, whoa. Ooh, Sif is limping. That's not good. I want him to survive the fight. Okay, Manus, focus on me and not on Sif. Aw, he's limping. Okay, Sif, just stay in the back. I'll handle this. Oh no, don't hit Sif! No! No, he's limping towards him. No, 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 don't hit Sif! No! Don't kill him! No! Survive, Sif! Quick! Oh, he survived just in time. Oh, why is there no pet emote in this game? I want to, like... that's the point now. Okay, well, it's at least you're moving your hand. Yeah. Kinda works. Oh, at least Sif survived. Okay, now let's kill Dusk. By spanking her. Okay. Good. It's okay, we spanked Dusk. Ah, nice. Alright, so that's what happens when you summon Sif in the Manus fight. He doesn't really do that much. But at least he survived, so that's a good thing. And you said that like a good boy, yeah. Aww. Sif is such a good boy. You gotta appreciate Sif. You know what? Let's include Gwyndolin, because I never fight Gwyndolin. I should of course get at least the bonfire, huh? Oh, I don't have the ring, so I do have to kill Guinevere. Oh, I cannot do that because I cannot reach Guinevere with the whip, I think. We can try, but... Jamal, that's always a discussion whether Sif is male or female. We don't know. The first thing I think about when I see Sif is that it's a good boy, so... That's how I view it. I don't see anything because of the particle effects. Ow. And that was just slow. Try two-handing with both hands. Oh, I always two-hand with one hand. Oh, I can just unequip this one. I'm going to hit Gwyndolin with a web, but of course I first need to actually light the bonfire. Try one-handing with three hands. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey! Whoa! That's not... that's unexpected. I need to move it first. I didn't even know he could come down here. Oh, by the way, I think actually in one of my... Which video was that? There was a video where I was actually also surprised that they came down here and then the gargoyle was following me. So I think that happened before. I don't know which video that was. Maybe the straight sword hilt video, maybe? I don't remember. Which direction do you need to push it? The sound of when you wear armor. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of a satisfying sound. Because this is a warpable bonfire after all, so... Straight horde silt. Yeah, I said it wrong, I know. Chamber of the Princess. Oh, whoa, the screen suddenly was having a seizure. Okay, that was weird. As a man of culture, I love traps. Oh yeah, that's right. I said that in the Dark Souls 2 Immolation and Torch run. Yeah, I don't think I can hit Gwyndolin like this. No. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, you just came in. How much did you do since yesterday? Pretty much the entire game. We're now going to do Gwyndolin, and then I'll probably just go to Gwyn. Screen was excited to see Gwyndolin. Yeah, but now I cannot hit her technically. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to break the rules for this and just... Oh, I don't even have a consumable to throw at her. I don't think I have anything I can use to... Do I have arrows? So, run invalid. I'm using a bow. Yeah, I'm not going to get the ring for this, so we're going to get a tit shot. Hey, that makes up for it, right? Yeah, and then I need to get the stupid ring.
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished.
Yeah, I could include Gaping Dragon, but you know, that's kind of a boring fight. So, yeah, okay, if you guys really want to. Alright. Wait, which bonfire is it actually? Oh, Dogman Tomb, yes. What happened to always respec women, yeah? Hey, otherwise I need to get the ring, I mean... Hey, it's fun if it's okay to disrespect women as long as it means you don't have to do extra things or something. I don't know. If you're lazy. Disrespecting women is okay if you're lazy. And now I'm probably cancelled.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great lord. I am the dark sun, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Wow, it's been ages since I fought Gwyndolin, I think. Do I have any run in DS? Well, if any run on my channel where I even did Gwyndolin to begin with? I actually don't know. Oh, that's the wrong way to do it. I think there's one, because I did mention that I originally thought that he was throwing knives, but of course that's the Dark Moon bow. You see, I actually have an arrow stuck in my in my arm. Oh, fuck. Need to be a little bit more careful there. That was weird that still counted as a hit, given that he was long gone. Oh, not in time. I was, but only barely. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, now I can't even hit him. Well, at least I can get another hit in. You can actually reach the end of this hallway, which I never think I done actually. I don't know how long it takes to get to the end, but. Alright.
Oh, heretic.
420 weapon.
An eternal curse upon thee.
Oh, it takes 5 minutes or something? Oh, really? Oh, 15 minutes someone says, and 10 minutes. Well, at least it takes a long time. Yeah, that's what I get from that. Yeah, I don't need anything there. Did I pick up the doll? Because technically I could include Painted World now I'm here anyway. Did I pick up the doll? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, then it's then it is going to be an all bosses run. So we have Priscilla left, then we have Gaping Dragon left, we have Moon Butterfly left, and Gwyn. I guess they learned nothing from Gwyndolin given Mikolash, which checks out because they learned nothing from Valley of the Varmint given Blighttown. Yeah, I suppose I understand what you mean. But I think that Gwyndolin is less of a dick than Mikolash. Well, Gwyndolin has a dick, but okay, well, that's kind of beside the point. Hey, Grand Marshal Braxton, thank you for the $1 donation. I appreciate that. It's also... it's not been a while since I was in the Painted World, because in my Bonefish run, I went through here as well for the Dragon Skill. I didn't fight Priscilla back then, so... That has definitely been a long time since I fought Priscilla. And the good version of Gwyndolin is Aldrich. In a way. Oh. Oh, it will be there, but you know. Oh, by the way, we're in human form. We could actually get a notch whip, even though I can't really use it anymore at this point. But where exactly is it in the Painted World? Is it to the left? No, it's not to the left there. I actually don't know where... Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't go there. Oh, when I'm stuck. Aldrich ate Gwyndolin bottom first. Well, maybe because Gwyndolin is a... Okay, we're going to just forget about the whip. I think we're just going to fight this dragon here. Oh, so it is near the phalanx, but it's just on the other side, I think. Yeah, I thought it was better to just not finish that sentence. Oh, whoa, 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 we reaches far further forward than I thought. Far further forward than I thought. Wow, what a tongue twister. Huh? I'm getting invaded. That's by another player. What the fuck? I'm fighting the undead dragon at the moment. It's not time to get invaded. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, no, that's not okay. Well, thank you so much, giant dad without pants and with the wrong sword. Thank you, David Hasselhoff. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I wasn't really I wasn't really ready for that one. I like the better on Knight Rider. Well, but that happened. Okay, so I got invaded, yeah. Now that's probably only on PC. Oh fuck, now I'm not in human form anymore, so now there's no reason to actually... Let's keep some Estus for Priscilla. So, no nudge whip, no. But then again, I wouldn't be able to upgrade it anyway. Yeah, I was thinking I cannot do a jump attack, but actually I can, because this is basically environmental damage, because, I mean, it doesn't have a life bar anymore. It's just part of the environment now, see? Alright, Priscilla, that's been a long time. Of course, for you fanboys, yeah. And all you sadists in the chat, you now have the emoji for Priscilla's feet. Oh yeah, touch the tail. Good point. So, let's pet the fluffy tail. Yeah, exactly, there are the feet. Well, there you go.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
What's a hard Dutch tongue twister? De kat krabt de krullen van... De kat krabt de krullen van de trap? That would be so... that would be one. Okay. Let's whip the feet.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
So how does this fight work again? This has been so long. Yeah, you can see her on the snow, but I cannot actually see her. Oh, that's where she is. Oh, ooh, there's a lot of damage. And if you get hit with bleed, then that's basically a one-shot. Get the tail, but I cannot see the tail. Oh, ooh, watch out for the bleed. Yeah, I don't have any decent bleed resistance, of course. I guess I could have picked up the blood shield, but... Oh, whoa, 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 careful. Oh, whoa, that's where there's the blood loss. You have to break her poise, right? Because she still is invisible, and the whip doesn't really break her poise very well. Yeah, you can't see her attacking. That's a problem. So I have no idea how much health she has at the moment. Okay, and I have to watch out again for the bleed. Shoes are yet to open. Well, at least you guys are very creative when it comes to feet. Ah, crap! Ah, that's not where she is. So I think I'm going to kill her before she turns visible. And the problem is, of course, that I cannot see where her scythe is when she attacks. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, you cannot really break her poise with the whip, apparently. Well, the whip has pretty shitty poise damage after all, so it makes sense. So I didn't get the tail because I didn't even know where her tail was after all. Oh, hey, easy name. Yeah, you're quite late because we're near the end of the playthrough already. We only have Moon Butterfly, Gaping Dragon, and Gwyn left. Just equip the stone ring. Would be nice if that existed in this game. Oh wait, I can just basically use a homeward bone. Oh hey, well at least they don't break my poise either, so that's something. Chat is so horny, yeah, tell me about it. That's nothing new. Okay, Moon Butterfly, let's go there then. Of course, that's going to take a while simply because the butterfly is constantly flying. Yeah, we don't have that much left, unfortunately. Oh fuck! I completely forgot Calamite. We haven't fought Calamite yet. I didn't even think about that. Well, I did have to get the key, so I almost forgot about Calamite. Of course. I completely forgot about that. Well, then we'll save him for last, before Gwyn. What the fuck is pupa? It's what a butterfly is before it's a butterfly. Don't hurt my dragon buddy? What? Yeah, I never fight Gaping Dragon, by the way. That's a boss that I almost always skip. Actually, the Moon Butterfly I also almost always skip. Usually my version of all bosses is all bosses, including the DLC, but without Priscilla, without Gaping Dragon, Moon Butterfly, and Gaping Dragon. Or depending on the type of run, Capra Demon as well. Because you only fight him if you need the large ember after all. Are you going to preload Elden Ring after stream? At some point I will do that. I mean, it's not really that relevant. You can't play it after all before midnight on first day. Mothra. Yeah, Gaping Dragon is not exactly a very interesting boss, that's true. Oh, oops. Also, I'm a way too high level for this boss at this point, because I can basically just tank the magic attacks and it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Again, it's a low level boss. Although fighting him with the Dragon Bone Fist was a bit annoying. Okay, so Gaping Dragon, let's do that, and then Calamite. Because I literally almost forgot about Calamite. How is that even possible? No, I did not light the bonfire in the depths, right? No, I didn't. I didn't even go down the depths, I think. Oh, so we actually have to kill the channeler. But that's along the way anyway, so... Hey, Hikari Arts 2.0. Rip pretty, yeah. Okay, that doesn't work. Do it like this. Yeah, the butterfly's design is pretty cool, and the weapon you get from it, like two weapons, are pretty unique. I mean, one is a spear that does pure magic damage, even though it's a melee weapon. So that's kind of interesting. And then, of course, the other one is the crystal ring shield that, well, shoots a crystal ring. Well, we already opened the shortcut, so that's basically, that's not faster doing the lower on Deadburg's cap. So it's not necessary. Calamite or Medir? I prefer Medir over Calamite. I do like Calamite, but I don't really agree with with the hitbox on his paws and on his head. You know that it can push you away. If they fix that, then I think the Calamite fight would be a lot better. But it is one of the better dragon fights. After all, in Dark Souls 2 they don't have good dragon fights. Well, Sin. Fuck, hitting the rats here without hitting the wall? Yeah, that's a problem. And I don't want to get poisoned. Ancient Wyvern or Divine Dragon in Sekiro? Yeah, both are not very interesting, but I would say that at least the Divine Dragon is better. It's also very gimmicky, but oh fuck, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a good thing I have pretty high poison resistance with part of the isolate set. Hey, fuck, this is not good. Being fair, Sin is arguably the only dragon in DS2. Yeah, that's kind of true. After all, the Ancient Dragon is fake, and also I believe the Guardian Dragon is the same, because that is also, I think, created by... Actually, I don't know. No, I'm not so sure about that, actually. Oh. Yeah, giant rat. Goodbye, Splinter. Oh, and this is something... was that in the... In which stream was that? Because this is something I literally never knew. It's the left side, right? That if you slide down the left side, then you don't fall down, or is it the right side? Oh fuck! Ah, no! It was the left side, and I accidentally did it. Shit. I was just explaining that... Well, isn't that ironic? Isn't that fucking ironic? Well, that's ironic. But the thing is, what I was explaining is that I never actually knew that you could slide down on the left side. Huh? Oh, we're already... Huh? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. Let's just... continue towards the Gaping Dragon. Maybe I simply always took a long way around and I just never realized it. I don't know. How are we doing? What's the state of the run? We're almost at the end. We only have... well, we have 2 dragons. Namely Gaping Dragon and Calamite, and then, of course, Gwyn. So first you think, oh, it's like a crocodile or something, but then, no, not really. I hardly even know the moveset of the Gaping Dragon. That's how little I fight him. Yeah, if you hit his head, you do double damage or something, right? Oh yeah. That's pretty good damage, I must say. And of course, you get a really cool axe from hitting his tail until you cut it with a whip. Okay, there you go. Well, that's how you cut the tail with a whip. Well, I'm sharp as a whip, so... or something. Oh, fuck. Oh, he actually fell on top of me. He tries to do the tail attack, but that doesn't work. Oh, he's going to vomit. Oh. Can I outrun it? Okay. It's not as bad as with the one Reborn, where it's basically the hitbox is active before it even shows up underneath you. As sharp as a sphere. And then, actually, there are some similarities between Manus and Crag Beast, I would say. And Demon of Hatred, actually, also, yes. Okay, so now we have Calamite left. And then Gwyn. I'll probably need to use a Hevel strategy on Gwyn as well, because I cannot repost them after all. Oh, I first need, of course, to trigger Calamite so that we can get Hawkeye Goff's help in order to... Oh, fuck, that's the wrong bonfire. Yeah, shouldn't that also mean that Smo is actually Smoth? I mean, Hawkeye Goff. And you write it the same way, only with the G instead of SM. Oh, SM, by the way. Whip. Oldfield Township, that's the right one. What's it from soft and bosses that vomit? How many other bosses are that vomit? Smo is Smoth, yes, it could be. Who knows? Oh, it's supposed to be sumo, like in sumo wrestler, really? Well, he is fat, so makes sense, and he has nipples, so. Yeah, you assume English pronunciation is consistent. Yeah, that's it isn't. Skion. Apparently the tutorial boss of Elden Ring is going to be called something Skion. Or Sion, but you know. It is Skion. Of course it's Skion. That's a scientific proven fact. I'm gonna do gun-only Bloodborne. That's pretty fun. And the guns are very powerful against certain bosses, like a Brightest, for example. You can actually cheese a Brightest completely with a gun. They actually fall out. Yeah, lol. No, they didn't survive. Good. Yeah, lol. That's nice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The original Tomb Raider. It was called the Skion. That's how it was pronounced in that game. It was definitely called Skion in that game, so... Please pronounce Stoic. Stoic. Hey, gun only... in one of the trailers of Elden Ring, there was a cannon shield. So there is a sort of gun only way you can do Elden Ring, apparently. It's in one of the trailers, and I think it was the latest trailer. There was a sort of cannon shield. So a shield where you can just fire like a explosive cannonball or something. Or fireball, I don't know exactly what it was, but... Pacifist, only sleep arrows. That's a good point. But do sleep arrows do damage? Because then it's not pacifist, then you need sleep pots. That could possibly work. Rolled up newspaper, only Elden Ring, yes. Oh, I need folks, or do you... I'm actually not sure. Okay. That works.
Ferocious dragon indeed, even mighty Analondo dead. I see little good come. Good, I've taken and I... Yes. A true shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest...
Alright. And to think that he's blind and he actually made that shot. What a Chad. 360 no scope. Exactly. Yeah, I love that cutscene. It's a good cutscene. Hey Press, love your videos, dude. My favorite was your Turtles vid. One of the best games as a kid. Keep up the great work. Ah. I always appreciate it when I get a comment about one of my older non-Souls related videos. After all, those never really went anywhere. So it's always nice when someone comments about that. And I'm glad you enjoyed the one. That was a very difficult playthrough, I remember. It was a long time ago. That was back in 2018, I think. That was a very difficult playthrough. Raphael only in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. And to think that back when I was a kid, I don't think I even ever got... I think only got once into the Technodrome or something, but... Usually we didn't even get that far. Of course, back in the day it was very unusual to actually finish a game. There were very few... there was basically an exception when you were able to beat an NES game back in the day. In 2018, Elden Ring wasn't even an idea yet. We were still waiting for Sekiro back then. Yeah, I actually don't know if Goth is blinded in the sense that his eyes are gone, or that he is blind in the sense that he is blinded. Not completely sure. Oh, shouldn't have rolled there. Fuck. That was not good. Oh, that was his rare backward swoop attack. You don't see that often. That's a rare attack. Ah, of course, I was against the wall. Damn. When I had to do this with Cessus on SL1 Nuka Plus 7, I consistently lured them away from the wall for that very reason. I think I even mentioned that in that video. After all, that was like a 15-minute fight where you cannot make a single mistake, so... And that can be very painful against Calamite. Especially with the hitbox on his head, of course. And his hand, but at least that didn't actually count as damage. Oh, what the hell? Come on! Nah. That his still did not hit me. Come on. Well, the hitbox on his still is also questionable. I specifically did that to bait his still attack, and then I got squashed underneath it, even though it didn't visually hit me. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, now he doesn't do the slam attack. Well, we still actually haven't tested if left-hand damage does less damage, but I don't think that is the case. I think it's only a stamina penalty. I mean, Dark Souls 2 does have a left-hand damage penalty. I think it's 5% or something, or 10% maybe. I have to be careful, he's near a wall, so... Oh, fuck! Stupid head attack. Ah, he's going the other way, that's good. Oh, oh. Japanese are genetically right-handed, sure. I do wonder why it is the case that most people are right-handed. I actually don't really know what the biological explanation for that is. Okay, that's better. If that still would have hit me... Biologist here? I don't fucking know either, okay. Oh, fuck. Whoa, 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 don't fuck up near that. You know what, let's just finish the fight. Here, go. Bye. It's not all genetic, some are culturally right-handed. Well, not nowadays. Oh yeah, till cuts. So are there going to be till cuts in Elden Ring? Who knows? Would be interesting. I mean, they brought back a lot of stuff, you know, like power stancing and all kind of stuff. So who knows? I would hope so at least. I think it's interesting. Alright, that's the final boss before Gwyn, so now only Gwyn is left. And I'll probably have to level that, because I cannot riposte Gwyn after all. I can at least parry him, so that's something. Of course I cannot block like when he does the fast attack. After all, you cannot block with a whip. You can parry with it for some reason, but you cannot block with it.
Not treat me like an old withering.
Fight Gwyn with Calamity Ring, you won't. Possibly. Oh, and of course, be human. Do you think Godric? Yeah, in the trailer there's a guy with all these hands on his back or something. Offer souls to Lord Vessel. I miss some of the early Souls weirdness, like Vagrance, Will Tendency, and Miracle Resonance. Oh, those are those weird white circles, right? The newer games are so polished they don't really do that anymore. I'm not sure if I've ever seen... No, I'm actually sure that I've never seen a Vagrant in my game, at least. Yeah, those circles are very weird, yeah. Will you immediately start with challenges with Elden Ring 2? Well, first of all, I need to play the game at least once, but then I'll probably, in order... you know, you have to learn the game after all, so if I do a challenge run immediately on my second playthrough, then it will probably be something quite easy to get... I mean, just to get to learn the game after all. Oh fuck, I actually have to equip Havel's armor, of course. Will Elden Ring give birth to ring-like genre? Oh fuck, he actually can't follow me? Okay, he goes back. Ah, fuck, but now we have him. Okay, let's grab Havelset. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa! He doesn't allow me to Havel. Hey, Michael! How's the run going? Well, I'm near the end, so it all depends on how Gwyn is going to go, given that I cannot repost him. Are you winning, Press? Well, I am winning, but of course now maybe Gwyn is going to win. I wonder... I have no idea how much damage I'm going to do against him. After all, I can only do normal attacks, though. Ow. That's not good. Ah, come on. Lame. Oh, well, even lamer. Oh, didn't even parry. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I meant to put my back towards him. Oh, fuck, no, that's not good. Well, that was a really bad start. That was a really bad start. Good thing that he missed. Now, come on, do an attack that they can actually parry. That's better. Not that great. Yeah, that doesn't really work that well. Fuck. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Okay, I guess that works. Oh, that's too early. Ah, fuck. Ah. I should have actually healed and then... Oh, ah, no! No, no! Fuck! That's not good at all. Whoops. Uh-oh. This is a very weird way to fight Gwyn, I must say. Okay, let's try it again. Damn it. Come on. Ah. He doesn't want to play along. Ah, that worked. That was a very weird way to fight Gwyn, but hey, it worked out. It worked out at least. Okay. And there we go. I whipped this game's ass. I mean, you didn't kick it, but I whipped it. So, is it smart to use the whip in the left hand? Well, it's very doable, as you guys could see, but if you're smart as a whip, then you don't do it, I would say. Oh, hey, Pavel with a final donation. Good job. I will now say goodbye with fun fact. If you finish Anastasia's questline and talk to her after you offer all Lord Souls to Vessel, Fighting Shrine will increase to max level. I think actually that if you restore her soul, then you don't have to actually offer all the Lord Souls. The moment you restore her soul, it already goes to 20 Estus Flask. I'm pretty sure actually. But that is a fun fact, that's true. Alright, and there we go. That's it. There were. Oh, wait, by the way, of course, for the final section, I have to put the music up.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Carth and Framt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let the true dark be cast upon the world. Our word returnest.
And then I fell off the cliff. Alright, so that was the final live stream before Elden Ring. So with this, at least for now, we're saying goodbye to Dark Souls. But of course, when Dark Souls 3 came out, we didn't forget about the first two. So at one point or another, we're going to return to this game. But of course, Elden Ring will have very much priority. And yeah, only 49 hours until Elden Ring. Wow. It's so close. It is so close. So, Saturday night, I'm going to immediately get started with Elden Ring. And as I said, I will probably upload part 1 of my blind playthrough on Saturday. And as I said, the rest of the playthrough will be unlisted. And then if you can simply check the link in that video that I will have to the entire playlist. And if you don't keep an eye on the playlist, you can watch along with me if you want. And of course, if you don't want, then it won't even show up. The other parts won't even show up in your subscription box anyway. So can't wait for Elden Ring from you. I have absolutely no idea how what my first challenge run in that game is going to be. Who knows? Who knows? Given that that's going to be my second playthrough, then it will probably not be too complicated yet. That is something for later. You can comment on unlisted videos. You cannot comment on private videos. Unlisted videos simply don't show up in your subscription feed or even on the channel itself, by the way. As long as you have the link, you can access them. Shield only run would definitely be something that you can do. And of course, I definitely want to test out if you can dual wield torches. Because that sounds interesting, not as the first challenge run, of course. It is likely that a lot of the challenge runs that I will do will revolve around magic, given how extensive that the magic system apparently is in that game. But what exactly are all the options available to us? Probably a lot. So I foresee a lot of different challenge runs, and of course the competition. You know, the other Souls YouTubers. I have to I have to make sure that I don't do something that is going to that a lot of other people are going to do. Of course, if you do the same video, it will still be very different. I mean, for example, me and Gamers Weekend, for example, Backlogs could do basically the same run, but you would end up with a very different type of video anyway. So in that sense, it wouldn't matter, but still, I would rather do something that is at least somewhat unique. That is definitely one of the go-to challenge runs for most people, I think, being it only Ashes of War. I guess it would be more not just only Ashes of War. You would have to be a little bit more specific then, I think. That would be a bit too broad, I think. Only crafted items. Basically, that would be a consumable only run, I guess. That would be something you can do. Shield only would definitely be very popular. I think a lot of people will do that very early on. Maybe something around elemental damage. Of course, we don't know exactly what counts as lightning damage, for example. It's not miracles exclusively. It's not even called miracles after all. No torrent challenge. That's not interesting. That's just very slowly moving across the open world. Only torrent is not possible because torrent cannot be used in other than just in the open world itself. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what the first challenge run is going to be, and it's probably going to we're probably going to start off with something relatively easy, and then we're going eventually we're going to do, of course, very crazy things. Obviously, very masochistic things. Yeah, maidenless run. I wonder, because a maidenless run is basically it's not necessarily a rune level 1 run, because you can start with another character and then not have an accord with Melina. But I wonder, will From Software actually add a trophy for that? Like a maidenless run, a trophy for that. I mean, that would definitely be interesting if they actually made a trophy for that. So, spear charge only Leroy. What Leroy? Actually, one of the runs I was still considering for this game, but I didn't get the chance for, was a pike charge only run. And that's a very frustrating type of run. Really, the pike charge you miss constantly. It's worse than the Dragonbone Fist uppercut. Well, there was no trophy for the No Bonfire, No Death run in Dark Souls 2, but they did at least have the ring for it. So at the very least, if they don't have a trophy for a maidenless run, they should at least have some sort of like a talisman or something that you get for that. I mean, why would From Software not include some sort of a reward for challenge runs, given how popular challenge runs are in their games? I wonder how hard the optional bosses will be. I think that a lot of the optional bosses are comparable probably to Chalice dungeon bosses or something. True ending. True ending is when you don't have the maiden. I have no idea. Doubt it. Elden Ring DLC boss will be the hardest ever. That is very, very probable. Very probable. So, it's only 2 days away. Only 2 days away. Lepetus, first time catching your live stream. Or if you just joined, well, that's a shame because I just ended. Love your content and keep it up. Thank you so much. Bubble spell only run. Yeah, that will be probably very painful. Alright, only 2 more days. So I wish you all good luck in the lands between. I assume that most of you will get started immediately when the game comes out as well. And I wonder what my run is going to be like. I mean, I still haven't decided exactly how I'm going to approach it. As I said yesterday, I'm thinking about starting as the Wretch, as the level 1 character. Or, alternatively, I will start as the Bandit. You know, I'm sort of interested in doing like dual-wielding bandit knives or something. Of course, I can only really decide that when I will eventually have the game in front of me. Who knows? I will decide that when I get to that. So, I wish you all the best time possible in the lands between. This was the final video before Elden Ring, so there will be radio silence at least to an extent. As I said, probably I will have Saturday or something, I will have part 1 of the blind playthrough at least publicly available. And then who knows how long it's going to take before I will have the first challenge run. We'll see. Thank you all for being here. You guys been very supportive in this stream. I really appreciate you guys. And have a good one. Have a good night, and hopefully you can survive the long wait of 48 hours. It's a long time before Elden Ring. Enjoy the game, and I will see you all. Well, at least in part 1 of my blind challenge run for the blind playthrough for the ones who care. And otherwise, my first challenge run, and whenever that will going to be, and whatever that will going to be. See you guys. Thank